Hey guys, Happy New Year. This the first project of the year is going to be fixing a cup holder for my 2008 Toyota Tundra. Replacements are way too expensive, so I decided to just go ahead and try fixing it. I wasn't going to make a video, but here I am. So as you can see, the little pins for the hinger broke off of this cup holder. So I ended up removing the whole piece out of the back of the jump seat with two screws. There's four clips that hold it. Pull all that out. Had to remove this wire from the cigarette lighter. You'll see a picture of it here shortly. And tried to open the cup holder up to see if I could do some work on the inside. It wasn't going to work, so I brought it into the house, and here we go. So all that brings us to this. So the way it's broke out, this shoulder here is still pretty much intact. I just need to sand it down or flat or something. This one here, I'm missing the entire section. I've tried removing these to see if I could open it up so I can 3D print something on the inside that come out with the piece I need for the hinge. Not going to happen. Apparently they decided that the cup holder part needed to be welded to the top. So I can open it up a little bit, but not enough to do anything on the two sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some, next door neighbor luckily had some JB Weld. I am going to fill in this right here. I'm going to make a nice solid pocket there. I'll sand that down a little bit, maybe get that filled in. And the idea is I'm going to 3D print a piece to stick out on this. I'll get some measurements on it, have it where it comes out just a little bit, enough that when I have this in place, I can just take and separate this to put it into it. It doesn't have to be a very long shoulder at all. Maybe 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch. I'm probably going to go like maybe 1/4 inch. I think I can spread it apart enough to do that. Get it in on one side, get it in on the other side. The idea is the piece that I 3D print, I'll put a hole in the middle of it and use the smallest screw I can, and I'll pre-drill this side and of course where I'm going to do the JB Weld, and then screw those in place and see if that works. Hopefully that'll do the trick. So let's see if it works. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I ended up taking a 7/32 drill bit that I found was the correct diameter for these holes, and went ahead and went to Tinkercad, printed two pins from there, 7/32 by, I want to say it was like, I don't know what the American size was. It's like a 6mm long. And instead of doing a screw, I just ended up going with JB Weld. Just JB welded both of them. So I caught it early enough to where I could just go ahead and put the pin in. I was like maybe less than an hour after I put the JB Weld on. It was starting to set just a hair. So I was able to get the pins put in place and just kind of eyeballed it. They look pretty straight. From certain angles it looks like it's not, but it's in person it's looking pretty straight. Anyway, I am going to let that set until tomorrow, and let's see how it works out. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock the next day. It's been a good, probably about 15 hours of cure time. Let's just see how this works out. See if I can open this up enough to get that in there without having to do any cutting. Haha! You know what? Works for me. I'll play around with it a little bit. I might have to do a little bit of sanding or something on the JB Weld. You know what? It's going to be fine. I'm not going to worry about trying to reattach the spring. That is snapped off. I don't see that ever getting used again. I did order some Velcro that's about the same color. I'm just going to add some Velcro, probably just right here. Add a little bit of Velcro there, a little bit of Velcro there, and that should make it stick. I'll figure something out. Main thing is the cup holder is reattached. The way it sits in the pickup, I'll show it out there in a little bit. I think it's more like that by the time it sits down on the little hump area. It feels fine. I think it's going to be just fine. It shouldn't be bearing a whole lot of weight on those, so it shouldn't have any issues. So let's get it put back in the pickup. I apologize for the shop. I don't have much of a choice in here when it comes to filming. Let's just go ahead and get this plugged back in with the cigarette lighter. They don't give you a whole lot of room there. Go. There's that. Get the 2 Phillips screws back in. I honestly didn't know how this is going to turn out, so the beginning of it is just photos, because I really didn't know if I was even going to do any kind of a video on this. There it is. Like I said, I'll figure out, get this up here, I'll figure out a way of getting that Velcroed or something to get it in place there. Like I said, I'm not going to mess with that spring. I'll figure something out. It's no big deal. Could probably even just put some piece of Velcro back here. I believe that should be close enough to the spec panel where it'd catch. Anyway, definitely cheaper than replacing the entire jump seat for $599, or I think it's like $229 for these 2 pieces. Saved a whole lot of money on that. The Velcro was like $6.99 for this tan color, so that'll be about it. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this kind of a stupid video, but I appreciate it. Have a good one. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.